Hey guys, today I'm going to break down something that most people aren't talking about but is one of the biggest secrets to building wealth. Assets. These are the same assets the wealthy pour their money into, the very foundations of their wealth. If you've ever wondered what really sets the rich apart, it's not luck. It's what they invest in. So let's dive into the 6 assets that can make you rich, just like they've made the wealthy even wealthier. Stick around till the end because you don't want to miss out on these golden nuggets of wisdom. The first asset, and in my opinion, the most powerful asset on this list, is starting your own business. Starting a business isn't just about selling products or services. It's about creating something of value, something that solves a problem for people. Think about it, guys. The rich invest in businesses because they know that no other asset multiplies wealth like a business. This is why you see wealthy people starting companies or buying into existing ones, because businesses create unlimited earning potential. They're not trading hours for dollars. They're creating something that brings in cash flow, grows in value, and if done right, can run without them. Whether it's a big company or a small side hustle, this is how the wealthy keep their money working for them. Owning a business isn't just an income stream, it's a wealth-building machine that compounds over time. Starting your own business is like planting a money tree. It takes time and effort, but once it grows, it can bear fruit for years to come. You're not just trading your time for money. You're building an asset that can generate passive income, appreciate in value over time, and give you the freedom to live life on your own terms. And the best part? You don't need a fancy degree or a ton of capital to get started. In today's digital age, the barriers to entry have never been lower. You can start an online store, offer freelance services, create digital products. The possibilities are endless. Starting a business can be daunting. There are risks involved and it takes hard work and dedication. But let me tell you, the rewards are well worth it. The feeling of building something from scratch, of seeing your vision come to life, there's nothing quite like it. Plus, the financial upside is huge. When you're your own boss, you're in control of your income potential, so if you're serious about building wealth, starting a business should be at the top of your list. Next, invest in precious metals like gold and silver. This isn't just a backup plan, it's a safety net the rich have been using for generations. Why? Because while other assets fluctuate, precious metals tend to hold their value, even during economic downturns. Gold and silver are the ultimate store of value that the rich lean on to protect their wealth. Think of it like insurance for your money. It won't bring in cash flow, but it's there to keep wealth safe when times get tough. This is the old money way of protecting what you've built. Precious metals like gold and silver have been a store of value for centuries. They're like the OGs of wealth, the granddaddies of assets, and for good reason. Think about it. Currencies fluctuate, governments come and go. But gold has stood the test of time. It's a tangible asset that's universally recognized as valuable. It's like the ultimate insurance policy against economic uncertainty. Precious metals offer a sense of security, of stability that's hard to find in other investments. Plus, they're shiny. Who doesn't like shiny things? But in all seriousness, adding precious metals to your portfolio can be a smart move. They tend to hold their value well during times of inflation, which is something we're all thinking about these days, right? Now, I'm not saying you should go all in on gold and silver. Like any investment, diversification is key. But having a small percentage of your portfolio allocated to precious metals can provide a hedge against market volatility and preserve your wealth over the long term. You can invest in physical gold and silver like coins or bars, or you can go the ETF route, which tracks the price of these metals. The choice is yours, but the important thing is to do your research and invest responsibly. All right, number 3 on my list is real estate, one of the richest secrets out there. The wealthy are big on real estate because it's one of the most reliable ways to grow wealth over time. Property doesn't just sit there, it appreciates. It generates rental income, and it offers tax advantages that the rich use to protect and grow their money. When you own real estate, you're holding on to something that not only gains value but also pays you along the way. The rich know that land and property are assets that can last generations. This is how they build wealth that they can pass down. So, if you're looking for a tangible income-generating asset that has the potential to appreciate in value over time, real estate is definitely worth considering. Just remember to do your due diligence and invest responsibly, okay? Number 4 is paper assets, stocks, bonds, ETFs. Most people might buy a few shares here and there, but the wealthy invest in them with a strategy. Stocks represent ownership in companies, and the rich know that well-selected stocks can produce incredible returns. Paper assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds are the unsung heroes of the investment world. They're like the reliable workhorses of your portfolio, steadily growing your wealth over time. Now, I'm not talking about day trading or trying to time the market. That's a recipe for disaster, especially if you're not a professional. I'm talking about long-term buy and hold investing. The kind of investing where you choose solid companies or funds, invest consistently over time, and let the magic of compound interest work its wonders. Think of it like planting a tree. You wouldn't dig it up every few days to see if it's grown, would you? No, you let it take root, you nurture it, and over time, it grows into a strong, healthy tree. Investing in paper assets is the same way. You're planting seeds of wealth that, with time and patience, can grow into a substantial financial forest. The market can be a scary place, especially when you see those headlines about crashes and corrections. But here's the thing. The stock market has always gone up over the long term. Sure, there will be dips and crashes along the way. But if you're investing consistently and for the long haul, those dips become buying opportunities. The key is to not panic sell when the market takes a downturn. So don't be afraid of paper assets, guys. They might not be as flashy as some of the other assets on this list, but they're essential for building a well-rounded portfolio and securing your financial future. Number 5 is digital assets. Now, the wealthy are already ahead of the game here, investing in things like cryptocurrency and NFTs. Digital assets are risky, yes, but with the right knowledge, they can also deliver massive returns. I'm talking about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and all those other digital goodies that have everyone buzzing. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is the riskiest asset class on this list, but it's also the one with the most potential for massive returns. Just look at Bitcoin. A few years ago, people were laughing at it, calling it a fad. Now it's worth more than most traditional assets. But here's the thing about digital assets. It's a volatile market. Like, really volatile. The price of Bitcoin can swing by thousands of dollars in a single day. So if you're not comfortable with risk, this might not be the right investment for you. But if you're willing to stomach the volatility, to do your research and invest responsibly, digital assets can be a way to potentially supercharge your portfolio. Investing in digital assets requires careful consideration, thorough research, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Don't just jump on the hype train because everyone else is doing it. Take your time, educate yourself, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Because let's be real, you could lose it all in the blink of an eye. But on the other hand, you could also see life-changing gains. Now, for the final asset on my list is one that might surprise you, and it's one that you can't buy with money: your network. This is a huge secret weapon of the wealthy. They're constantly investing in relationships and connections because they know that who you know can open doors that money alone can't. The rich go to networking events, build strong business alliances, and create communities where ideas and opportunities flow freely. They understand that their network can introduce them to new investments, partnerships, and deals that aren't available to the average person. In other words, their network is their net worth. This is one asset that multiplies value over time. The people you surround yourself with, the connections you make, can have a huge impact on your financial success. Think about it. Who are you more likely to do business with? A complete stranger or someone you know and trust? Exactly. Your network is like a giant web of opportunities, and the more connections you have, the more likely you are to find success. Now, I'm not just talking about schmoozing at cocktail parties and collecting business cards. Building a strong network is about building genuine relationships, about adding value to other people's lives. It's about being helpful, being supportive, and being someone that others want to be around. Because here's the thing, people want to do business with people they like and trust. So, focus on building genuine connections, on being a good person, and the business opportunities will follow. And it's not just about business opportunities either. Your network can provide you with valuable advice, support, and mentorship. The right mentor can save you years of struggle and help you achieve your goals faster. So how do you build a strong network? Well, it's all about putting yourself out there. Attend industry events, join online communities, connect with people on LinkedIn. Don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire and ask for advice. And most importantly, be genuine. People can spot a phony a mile away. So there you have it, guys. The 6 best assets that can make you rich. The difference between staying where you are financially and reaching the next level could be as simple as changing what you invest in. So if you want to follow the path of the wealthy, start thinking about these 6 assets. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. If you got value from this, subscribe for more tips like these, and let me know in the comments which asset you're going to focus on. I'll catch you in the next one.